Hi guys, and welcome to my review of the Banshee 200 VANGO tent. It's a two-man tent, supposedly. I'm going to use it as a one-man when I'm touring. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Just walk around it. So you've got vents there, and then also one there and one there, which you can close with a bit of velcro should it get cold, but that would hopefully help with condensation. You've also got a little one just above the door here. These poles, very lightweight and flexible, but they feel very strong as well. I haven't had a tent with poles like this before, and they do seem very impressive. Guy ropes, you've got 5 in total, one on each corner and one down the middle here. I'll just show you the label here. So it's got a tension band system. I'll show you inside. 5,000 hydrostatic head, which is quite impressive for a tent. This is fire retardant, and these Powerlite alloy poles, which I just talked to you about. Let's have a look inside. It's got one door, which has just literally got one zip and folds back. You can tie it back with a little thing as well. I'm not going to do that now. The inner tent is orange. Just unzip that. So here's inside the tent, and I hope you can see that. You've got a little bit of a porch here. The door comes down to this black line. You've got a little triangle where you can put your bag. If you've got a small bag, I guess you could put your boots down there. But because it's technically a two-man tent, I'm going to put my kit in here when I'm riding solo. This here says tension band system, and it's got these bands which go up to the top of the tent on either side. Just go in. They go up to the top, and you can tighten them with a little pulley thing, and it's supposed to bring the sides of the tent in a bit, stop it flapping around in the wind. Inside then you've got 2 mesh pockets on either side. Put your torch, money and stuff in. You can see the top of it here is actually mesh, so that's the outer tent. We can see through it there, which again hopefully helps with ventilation. It means you're not going to be dripping with condensation in the morning. So looking at the feet end of the tent there, again there's a little vent there. I'm sitting up in it now. I'm quite small, about 5'9", but I can just about sit up in the tent at this highest point here. So I could put my shirt on and get dressed. I was looking at the Gillette Solo tent as well, which is a one-man, which is it was tiny, and it was about 30 quid. People were complaining that you can't sit up in it, and you have to go outside to get changed. Didn't really want that, so I've gone for this. It was about 90 quid. I think it was on sale, but it does feel very good quality. It's VANGO, which is a good firm. In terms of length, as I say, I'm not going to swing my feet in here because I got my shoes on, but I can fit in with probably almost a foot to spare at the end of the tent. Yeah. So it's a good size. So the ground sheet's got a little lip on the edge here. Don't know if you can see that, to stop any water getting in the morning, rolling in from outside, which is a nice little feature, which I think most tents have now. Obviously all the seams are taped, to keep it as waterproof as possible. The inner tent, if I can just show you, is sort of hooked in by these elastic things, and they've got little eyes which you thread the things into to keep it up. It's a bit of an effort because it's quite a squeeze when you're on your knees and to hook it up, but the good thing about this is once you've hooked it up for the first time, you can actually pack the tent away with the inner tent still attached, and it means it'll go up quicker next time. I pitched this for the first time, having never done it before, in probably about just over 5 minutes, which is pretty impressive. The pegs it comes with are these lightweight pegs, which are quite bendy, but if you want lightweight pegs, you've got to pay that price. They'll do for me, I think. I won't bother taking them out, I'll just use my foot, because I'm going to use this tent for cycle touring. So I want to keep my weight down as much as possible. Yeah, I guess if you're claustrophobic, it's probably not the tent for you. It's a bit of a squeeze in here, and when you're sleeping with your head down there, you've got the ceiling quite close to you, so if you woke up in the middle of the night, you might get a bit of a shock. Down here, I forgot to mention, there's a little sort of pocket here which goes outside, so I guess you could put a little bag in there maybe, perhaps your cooking stuff, and that zips up. And there's also got a little cover with a mesh thing there if you wanted it open but not to let the insects get in. The door of the tent doesn't have a mesh cover like some of the other tents I've been used to, so it doesn't have that sort of thing, which I don't know, might be a bit annoying, but I guess you've got these mesh panels all up here, so the ventilation will still keep coming through even when you've got the door closed. Bit of an unusual door in that it's only hinged on that bit there. The whole panel is just attached by that bit there when you take the zip back. Does mean it gets out of your way. I'll just push that zip down. Literally only by that bit. I don't know if that's going to be a weak point. It looks like it's different type of material there. It's been it's a bit thicker, so maybe that's going to be stronger. The outside material looks very high quality. It's got these hexagons, I think they are, pattern, which I guess is to do with the waterproofness. We'll go back outside again then. It only comes in this colour, which is sort of green. I think they call it pine. I'm not sure how it's a pine colour. Yeah, so there's the vent there. I guess if it was cold, you could probably put your guys more like down there and sort of shut it off to cut down the airflow a bit. And instead you can close these. These guy ropes have got this tightening system, which I haven't seen before. It must be a VANGO thing, whereby you just literally pull it and it tightens like that. To release it, you sort of give it a twist, but it holds very strong. So there we have it. I'll just show you the pack that it came in. There's the bag. It's got a you put it in through the end there and tighten out with this little buckle thing, and it's got these straps so you can squeeze it in once it's in there. I literally just got it today, so I haven't been able to try it out. I haven't slept in it, but I think it's going to be a really good tent. It's a good buy. I'll post a link of where you can get it in the description. If you've got any questions, please ask them below, comment and subscribe, but that's it. Thank you very much.